the bottom, and I would not, will not, let another man take me to that depth again.
Let's bring Rod out. Rod, come on out. Now, let's see if we can try to figure out what can be done or what's going on here. Rod, you admit that you had a secret girlfriend while you were living with and then married to Nicole. What do you want, Rod?
I want so much to have you, Nikki, back in my life, to share a love that
To share
I
what?
have.
There is no trust. There's
I have lied to
You want a chance to tell her how you feel about her and what you want. Do that.
He's been there. He keeps telling me.
He keeps telling. Then you.
I can't trust him. I can't believe
Then
him
tell
when
him.
he tells
tell
me that.
him. Tell him what's wrong.
You're a liar. You're a cheater. And I can't trust
you. I'm begging you, Nikki, bring God, the world, and everyone here.
you. They don't have to live with you. I do.
I'm trying to tell you from the bottom of my heart, my dear, that I love you.
Are you capable?
More than you'll ever know. But I understand more with you now than what we've.
But what's the difference between now? Did it take it in getting you on national TV to make you understand what I've been trying to tell you for the last year? What I've been going through? But it's my fault?
Known anyone.
Do you know that?
Impossible.
Okay, let's have Sherry come on out. Please bring Sherry out. Sherry, you've admitted that you cheated on Ray the first time, and then you asked him to take you back, and he did. But why did it happen again, or again and again? He says 5 times.
It was just the one time with the same guy. I mean, he's talking about how many times I was with
Accidents
him.
was once, not 5.
Well, I didn't.
Are you in love with this? Is it one guy 5 times?
Yeah, it's just the one guy.
Okay. Are you in love with this other guy?
I have very, very deep feelings for him, but I love Ray.
Is it, Sherry, is it that you don't know who you love?
No, that's not it. I mean, it's hard being in this situation. I mean, I never planned for it to happen. And when I met the other guy, I was friends with him for a long time before anything happened.
But still, after it happened once, you kept going out and kept going to his house.
Yes, I did, and I admit that was wrong. I know it was wrong.
What do you want? Do you want to save your marriage?
Yes, I do.
Even though you have... But you just told us that you have feelings for the other guy. Now, do you love Ray or do you love the other guy?
I love Ray.
You're sure?
I'm positive.
Isn't it possible for you to give this other person up?
Yeah, it's possible. It's very
It was
possible.
possible the first time.
But I never told you I had. I didn't say I had or I hadn't. I didn't say
You said
anything
you
one way
went
or
to
the
his
other.
house, you told him
No,
it was
I didn't.
over.
I did not tell him it was over.
That's what you told me.
No, I did not.
I don't know if they, they love me or.
Please bring Rudy out and let me ask him if there's a problem. Rudy, how old are you?
22.
20 or 20?
22.
22. Do you think you were ready, or do you think you are ready to be married?
Yeah.
Okay. You heard what Carolyn said to us. How do you feel about this?
I love her,
Just don't show me like you should.
That's probably true too, but I don't know
Okay.
that.
Why do you not make love? You're 22 years old. Why do you not make love more often than less than once a
I guess
month?
my sex drive is not as high as what most 22-year-olds are. I don't know.
Okay.
It was when I was pregnant.
Carolyn, tell him what's wrong.
I've told him 100 times, Rudy, you know I love you.
Well, I know.
And you think I won't leave you, but if something doesn't happen, I will. You know I don't want Taylor to grow up without you.
I know.
But what else am I supposed to do? You keep accusing me that I got a boyfriend. How can I have a boyfriend when you're the one who goes out all the time?
Do I put any? Do I make any indication to you that I'm cheating on you?
Yes, you don't want to touch me. You don't want to make love to me.
Okay, so that means I'm cheating on you, right?
That's not right.
You come home from work, what do you say to your wife?
You say nothing.
A woman is like a flower, my friend. You gotta feed her, you gotta show her a lot of sunshine. Hello, honey, I love you, I had a nice day at work. You don't say that. You go to bed. I love you, honey, I'll see you in the morning.
I tell her I love her and give her a kiss before I go to bed.
All right, when you wake up, what do you do?
And
But
then
nobody is happy all the time. Okay, let's bring Josh out. Come on out, Josh. Now wait, reserve your judgment, dear. Josh, what's the problem?
Well, I guess kind of a lack of compassion sometimes, but it's just hard kind of having a 5-month-old at home, and I'm sure being from, a different state, and
There's nothing harder than having a 5-month-old at
Yeah,
home, even if you're in
definitely.
the same state. What do you feel about her?
I love her to death. I mean, I deeply love my wife, and it's like it's hard, like when we're always arguing, to like, especially if we're always arguing about the same thing. I lose this compassion.
Sure.
For the situation. I just can't. Sometimes I just can't feel for it anymore.
Do you
And
think she's jealous of you?
yeah.
You have your home, your place, you have a job. Do you think she's jealous?
he has a life outside of me, but I don't have a life outside of him.
That's right.
That's easier said than done. Where am I, going to meet people right now? Okay, that's fine.
Well, let me give you suggestions. There are young mothers support groups. There are, you have to go out of your way. You find somebody that you like, you call her up and you say, whether she has a baby or you have a baby, you say, look, let's get together and have a Coke or whatever it is you want to do.
We had discussed that. We came up with.
But Nicole wants out.
Well, she has a right to that. It's not love if it makes you miserable. It's not love. Real love delivers. Real love isn't words. Real love is when someone does something for you. If you're sick, the person gives you a sponge bath. If you're hungry, the person makes you a meal. The person supports you in your life. It's not words. It's not about lying. It's not about cheating. It's about taking seriously this other person and saying, I care that you get your needs met.
We'll be right back.
With every single one of these couples, as with all couples, we wanted to know not just vague things, but where exactly do you draw the line? Which problems are fixable and which ones are not fixable? When someone lies, that's not going to get better. That can't be fixed unless you have a deadline and the person agrees to work on it and you see real change and there's a capacity for forgiveness in the other person. Those are the factors that are critical, that really do make a difference. Here I've got to say, marriage is about being grown up. It's not for kids. If you're married and you have children, if not for yourself, then for your children, please take it seriously. If this is not the person for you, then move on. But if it is,